probably say. They raised that little dude, man.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Tom Brady ain't did nothing for no motherfucking body.
In this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Green Bay Packers and the San Francisco 49ers.
Shit.
One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game?
You damn sorry make sure no motherfucker get no check.
And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line.
Damn so made sure of that. You had a good season with their ass, boy, and you was black, your ass was done for. All right.
Set 50 play.
I ain't going to go get that money. You ain't no real killer.
Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Here's Grant. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. On 2nd and 12, Vick. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They were trying to liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. It's a play fake. Now Vick. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. But here goes Vick on 4th down.
Look at that.
And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
Yeah.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Throwing, Vick. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Bravo. Hey. Pilot, 64, weak.
Play action now, Vick. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
White on white
Nick Bosa. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
He knows where my cat at.
Yeah. Hey, team 6.
On play action, Vick. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It'll be
He knows what to do.
That'll lead to third down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that.
Man, this slow mo time right now. I don't even give a fuck about no football right now.
Naturally,
this is my off-season. I don't even want to hear nothing. You hear me? If they ain't talking about Madden 2020, I don't know this shit.
The game goes on.
Off the play fake, Vic.
Yo, I ain't gonna do nothing but do that.
Unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
All right, that nigga down there acting a damn fool. I talked to his ass early.
And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
All right, look,
nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down.
50 seconds to Mike. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing solid. Snap.
On 4th down, Vic. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
You let him smoke you like
score.
that, nigga.
And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills on the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
60 or 80 weapons.
The first carry for the North Texas man, it's Jeff Wilson. He finds an opening past the 40. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty. He can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
49ers first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Check Central West.
And
from the gun, Jones. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be
boy, they just cheated the fuck out of me.
Snags it for the pick, and a big
I threw this
turnover
motherfucker the
there
box.
as
He
his
threw it
guys
to
will
Ed.
get the football back.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Learn how to motherfucking box, Weezy. Man, he can take his ass. Hey, Weezy. Hey, Weezy, he can take his ass right here on motherfucking Dr. Luke King and motherfucking shit. Gankle right here.
On early downs like
and
that
Wilson,
down there,
they'll
need
teach
to be
his
a
ass
little
some
bit more
shit.
careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So he can go down to 12th and Park. Any motherfucker can teach him some shit.
An incomplete pass on
Shit,
first
gamble.
down.
Where
That
the
leads
fuck
to
you
a
wanna put him
2nd
in?
and 10.
Shit, the copping.
Throwing again. Vic. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Hey, there's another thing though too. That motherfucking Wilder, he loved white people. The motherfucker that got him on was a white man. You think they ain't finna let Ferry get some of this money? They
punting
finna
from their own end zone, so they can use something here on 3rd down.
They got that goddamn thing.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. And we got Griffin.
From the gun, Vic. He's going to flip one out here.
Yeah,
Running
nigga.
back. And they'll rally and stop
He better get his ass up
first
and
down
tackle
at
me.
about the 6.
He
It's
better
a
get
gain
his
of
ass
5
up.
on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Here's
He gonna
J.K.
beat the fuck
Scott
out of
now.
Ferry.
And no room for error here as his first punt
Little
comes
Larry,
from deep in his
little
own
Larry
end
tell
zone.
it. Oh,
And he
Anthony
gets
Joshua,
this away. Look at
Anthony
this.
Joshua
This
ain't
is a
even no
good
boxer, Weezy.
And the punt goes out of bounds, so no chance to bring it back, and they will spot it at the 24-yard line.
You know, I told him I had to see if he had ever seen him.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now Jones throwing again. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative
not
from
only
this
that,
point
I
forward, though.
was
He's got to
trying to
still
get
make
some
the right
separation
reads,
real quick.
make the proper throws.
You ain't leave me
I've
nigga
seen
no
guys
room
in
to
this league throw
motherfucking
4
breathe
interceptions
for
in
the
a
Harlem
game
Nights
and
style.
win. He's got to understand. Put it behind you. Keep pressing forward.
On first down, Grant. Solomon Thomas there on the tackle.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
On 2nd and 7, Vic, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone.
They playing me off my motherfucking pig. Come on, this nigga like motherfucking shit on toilet paper. Fuck wrong with him?
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Vic goes play action. He'll buy some time right.
This is so phony, bro. I got a safety right there and ran away from the ball.
Touchdown, Packers. As his guys are in for 6. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest
ball
of it.
was coming. You can't be running with no motherfucker. He's playing the ball.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. The throw over the middle, taken in, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 8, read.
Wilson with a first down carry. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Zadarius Smith able to get him down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Yes, they did. That's the same nigga just caught the last touchdown. Number 7.
Here's Jones. Off play action. Jones hit and the ball's out. And the Packers pick it up. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
14, none.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
The problem you was having with defense,
this 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, D. Get off the field. Kill. Undercrush.
Defense was motherfucking dinner date.
And that would cover beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
The towel.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. The Packers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 16. So that'll back him up 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Hey, watch the ball.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Looking middle, and that's complete. It's a pickup of 17 there, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
Cut.
Now Vick on 4th down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
Ready.
This quarterback now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Check 52. Shoot.
Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, but it'll be 2nd down.
Look at me. Zipper.
Motherfucker finally broke.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go.
It'll be Vick once more. And an alley to run. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
The Packers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
Check. Fresno.
From the shotgun, it's Vick. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Now, I need my motherfucking team. They're going to let this nigga come back.
And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Yeah, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter.
They
there could be
make
plenty
my
more before
motherfucking
this game is
number
over.
on receiver go down during the 3rd post series of the game.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Damn.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Rashawn Gary in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
Well, here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
Right there. 6-6. Pull it high.
Vic operating on first down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time, first half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Mostert. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report, here's Jonathan Coachman. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Montez Sweat coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. Throwing Jones. And that will be incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 35. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Ran a perfect defense in this situation. Would admit that there was an incompletion, would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Set, ready? 18 Gator. 56. Pilot, 64. Weak. 56. Get it.
Vic, 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Packers. From 8 yards out. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Tavecchio good on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. This is taken at the 3. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Kenny Clark coming right up the gut, gets in there for a loss of 9. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now a man open down the middle of the field, and all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Ross, let's start this motherfucker over, man.
On 1st down, Jones. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Jones. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Jones now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And my goodness, another interception.
Yeah, man, let's start this motherfucker over, man. I need my dude, man.
The interception woes they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks at this point. You got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
You ain't got nothing to do with this. You got your chance. You threw your shit up in the motherfucking
once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit, but as you know, it's not always just one guy's fault.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Vic readies to throw.
I'm trying not to go back to it, but
and taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
I'm trying to be like a true motherfucking G, man. I'm hitting my 2020.
So from inside
I'm trying to at least go to my first
is
chances first, man.
At the 44-yard line. Vic to throw it. And a big loss here as he's taken down. DeForest Buckner. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. After the sack on first down, Vic.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
10-2 saw. 50-61. Matchbox lights.
Now here's Vic. They're going to set up the screen here. This is Grant. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw. Logan. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. The tally there, minus 8 yards. Leads to fourth down as well. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. On 4th down, Vic. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 20-yard touchdown as his guys continue to pour it on. Well, Charles, fans around here, they were already talking Super Bowl. They've made plans. You just can't look past anybody in this league, especially this deep into the playoffs.
You would think that every year that message would sink in, and it feels like every year we see something like this, especially the way they're handling it. All right? You didn't expect this part to happen, but when you're playing this deep in the playoffs, every team's dangerous.
You took my player up out of here, man. This shit slowed up and went down from there.
After the PAT
I bet you can't do it again. The fuck up out of here. That's goofy ass
that'll
shit.
carry over the back line.
Nah, Murder, I'm gonna hit him with one of your numbers. I bet you can't do it again.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly
is. Me too. Now he wanted to come in here with his bedroom voice. Yeah, Block, I told you I was gonna beat your ass. Fuck up. Nigga, fuck up out of here, nigga. That's why I just scored on this monkey ass. He was talking that shit. Like, yeah, nigga, now let's start over. Now let's see if you do it again. It was my ass. Come on, Logan. You ain't got shit to do.
That. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me. Not very nice.
Man, I was down by 2 motherfucking touchdowns.
They haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle.
You made it look ugly at the end, and when they gave you that little bullshit ass touchdown. Other than that, that shit was tight. Tight as a motherfucking
marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
What you talking about? Then talking about you told you was gonna beat my ass. Well, I heard that at. I ain't heard you say your goddamn thing. That motherfucking internet went off. Then you got a warm-up game and shit.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We you know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as
sure you don't want to play? You sure you don't want to play again?
That's always puzzled me a little bit.
Them niggas dropping like flies. Your ass ain't
Here's
gonna have
J.K.
shit,
Scott
goddamn,
now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Just for your offense to get off.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Yeah, I know. Fuck that.
And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt.
What you want to do, Los? They dropping like flies.
Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Yeah, boogeyman sack. Look at that ball. He's too little.
That's complete to his receiver.
If I knew he was too little like that, I'd have been better.
He's at the 50, 30.
Injuries be taken away from my memory, baby.
Hey,
little Larry, this is what happens when you can beat Tyson Fury.
Dante Pettis, 96 yards. And the 49ers get a score closer.
Defense, I just can't do it. I can't see.
The lead drops from 34 down to 27.
Hey, Lowe.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1.
I can't see.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, you might as well. I can't see.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
No, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that... You know, a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL, in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now was dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck. As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously, that begs the question, what game was it?
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles, the Rams.
Yeah.
Their second meeting of the season.
Yeah, I'm straight. I told you I was going to get my weed.
And blew out
I'm trying to get this nigga.
There's Vic.
White dick thing going on there.
And not wanting to take a shot out of the pocket, he tucks it and goes down. This drive starts with 2 steps
yeah,
forward
I thought so too. I'm trying to fuck him up. Let his ass drop back again. Hey, let's quit.
To try again after the sack. Vic. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback in a pick.
And we know this about
pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Rashawn Gary, his second sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
26 Mike. I know he ain't got it. 26 Mike.
Jones throwing on 3rd and long. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? You don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Fuck no, I'm hard-headed. I'm from the Blue Mile.
Hey, high 7.
Now Jones throwing on 4th down. Leaping, and he makes the grab. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
No way out of here.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh. 54 Mike. And watch the lane. Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They run again with Logan. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. To throw, Vic. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio.
Boo.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Looking to throw. Jones. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. I think this is what this game's become now. Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. On 4th down, Jones. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Ready, break. Mike's by 4. I got you, punk.
Despite the late lead, Vic's going to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Grant. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Ready up. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Recon 132 fighter. Hit it.
Play action now, Vic. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing.
Tell you more.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio.
He'll be back on. He got them. He already made this a quickie.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Let's just be frank. You're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments in this one. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
That was good shit. We could have played again, champ. That was some bullshit. Oh my God. You want your catch though, don't you? You want your catch for play against defense, I know. Shit. I'm worried about it. That fucked up my whole motherfucking flow of the game. I ain't say no more.